the length of the cable for the low voltage cable means if you have a longer run of the cable and you don't know, this equipment can be connected as a separate accessory. And so we have a compact system, grid station.
Almost all industries that use transformer.
Yes, all industries are covered. It is called the Delta 4000.
वहाँ पे एक अच्छा नाम मैं आपको बताने लगा हूँ, ये कंपनी का नाम है सिनिंग।
Assalamu alaikum viewers, welcome to the Knowledge Kingdom. So here we are at Expo today with Megger team. They provide installation and testing and diagnostic services. So Zainul Abidin will explain us further regarding the equipment and the testing facilities they usually provide. So over to you, Mr. Zain. Please continue.
My name is Zainul Abidin. I am the field lead services engineer at the Agitrol Solutions. Agitrol is the authorized distributor of Megger in Pakistan.
Okay.
Megger is a group of companies which makes the equipment for testing, diagnostic and condition monitoring of the electrical equipment from low voltage to the high voltage.
Okay.
Means the applications are in the domestic, in the industrial sector, in the railways, aero industries and in the grid station and the substation system.
How domestic users can take advantage of this equipment? Can you please briefly describe it?
In domestic, the devices like the MCCBs, the MCBs, the circuit breakers are most commonly found, and we also have some kind of earthing system also installed in the domestic. It is not very common, but you can find still some earthing system available there. So you can test whether your circuit breaker is operating normally or it needs to be replaced.
All right.
And you can also check whether your earthing system is okay or it is not good.
To provide any like serious potential hazard.
Yeah, because you're putting a lot of things at stake. Like if your circuit breaker doesn't trip at the fault current.
Yes, exactly.
It means all your devices are at stake.
Yes.
Secondly, if your earthing system is not good, it means that all your investment is gone. So basically you can verify that your equipment, your protection is working properly and as it should. So I will give.
So viewers, इन्होंने यहाँ पे एक बहुत important point highlight किया है, वो ये था कि like अगर आप लोग अपने घर में जो breakers लगे हुए हैं उनकी testing करवाना चाहें कि like वो properly fault आने पे operate करेंगे या नहीं करेंगे, तो they people do provide such services. So let's continue with the equipment briefing. A little bit, please.
Okay. So we have a compact system which is named the transformer and substation system.
Okay.
It is called the TRAX 280 by Megger.
What it do exactly?
It does the complete testing of the transformers ranging from the distribution transformer of a few kVA up to the power transformers and the auto transformers in the range maybe up to 825
and its application, which industry you cover?
The applications are in the utility sector, the sugar industry, the cement sector, the IPPs, the grid station.
Almost all industries that use transformer.
Yes, all industries are covered.
Okay, so let's move ahead, please.
All right.
This equipment is functioning?
Yes, it is also functioning. It is called the Delta 4000 and it does the testing of the transformer. It does test the insulation, the condition of insulation in the transformer. So it checks the overall condition of insulation which involves the tank, the oil and the winding of the transformer.
Okay, let's move ahead. Coming toward this, or this has been explained?
This equipment is part of our TRAX system. Basically, TRAX itself can provide the current up to 800 amps.
Okay.
But if you want to get a higher range, like to do the scheme verification, this equipment can be connected as a separate accessory, and with this it can provide the current up to 2000 amperes.
At which industry specifically?
A lot of industries.
You said for higher range.
Yes.
So higher range is covered under which industry?
Basically, you can do it in a lot of, like there are a lot of options. First, you can do it for the scheme verification. What is a scheme verification? I have my substation and I have my CTs, my PTs, my breakers and all the wiring going up to the relays, and it can do the circuit verification basically, you can say. Plus you have the ACBs which operate at the thousands of amperes at the fault. You can give that fault current to your ACB in order to check that when the fault current actually travels, will it trip or not? And
Okay.
you check the trip time. So basically that is the application. The application is in the sugar sector, again the utility sector and the substation system.
All right. So, okay, let's move ahead to this smaller equipment.
Okay.
Just give us a brief introduction. What do
So-
they exactly, how do they exactly work, and what application they exactly cover?
Okay.
Can you please come ahead?
Yes. This one we have the TDR. It does calculate the length of the cable for the low voltage cable. Means if you have a longer run of the cable and you don't know how much meters the cable is, you can determine the true length of the cable. Plus, you can do the fault identification in the underground cable. So you have an underground cable and there comes a fault and you don't know the location of the fault. So it can pinpoint like after how many meters my fault is existing, so that I can excavate that exactly area and I can do the rectification.